Hi, this is Merle. Today I'm just gonna talk about what I learned today. I'm actually, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna brag about what I made. I made a Slack bot server. So within like even like 3 days, 4 days, not 4 days, but I think within 4 days. But why? Why do I have to make a Slack bot server even I am a front end engineer? And I have experience about big IT tech company. I worked as the contract software engineer, and I saw how they utilize the Slack bot. Example, if they just type like dash mark with the some kind of issue prefix, and you're just gonna automatically create the issue within the repo, and it gives the issue ticket. But so what we have to do is we utilize this kind of issue ticket as a for the branch rule or some kind of PR title, and that is kind of system. And I really believe that even the startup has to build a minimal system to make this thing efficiently. If there's no system, if there's no rule of it, it's really hard to debug or hard to track it. So I make a Slapbox server within 4 days. So if you look how it goes, like here, look at this part. So I just type, like, I don't know how to say it in English, like dash with the issue and Slack blah 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 the Korean words, and it automatically generates the issue on it, GitHub issue, the GitHub app. We're just gonna make an issue of it rather than relying on my access token. So if you look here, the issue bar we're just gonna give you each ticket of it, and after that, if I click done of it, it will automatically the click the issue merge button, not issue done button. And so what we have to care about this is after making issue, after PR merge, this issue bar we're gonna give you notification of it. For example, this branch has been merged, and what we have to do is just click the done button and issues done. And that is really good because what the normal process of this kind of syntax, this kind of process of it, making issue or those kind of is I'm just gonna draw it for you. So normal process is go to GitHub, go to GitHub website, go to GitHub website, and go to issues tab. I go to your repo first, and go to issues tab, and create issue, and based on that issue, make a branch name, but you have to you have to you have to look at the issue number in issue tab. After making a branch name, you're able to make a PR pull request, and if you make a PR publish branch and make a PR open, and you have to make the markdown syntax or the on the body of the issue number. And that's really bad. That is really, I mean, like, it's kind of tedious. So my approach is to decrease this kind of process and make the developer only cares about the issue ticket number and the PR title. So example, we have to go to GitHub website and go to our repo and create the issue on the issue tab. But right now we just have to go to the Slack and issue channel and type that issue and your content, and then issue is gonna be made, and you're just gonna reply the issue but reply the issue ticket number. So what you have to do is just like make a branch from this reply, because you also have issue ticket, right? And after merge but the thing is that you have to make a PR title of this kind of syntax, like your team name and issue ticket. But still though, if you merge it, the issue Slack bot, we're just gonna give a notification of it. The PR is merged, and now you just have to click the done button in that reply. So that seems really big, really like more complicated. But the truth is it just it just happening the one Slack channel and one thread of it. Look at here. The PR is merged and issue ticket of it, you can just copy paste it rather than go to your issue tab and find some of your issues, because you have, if there's so many issues, you have to find the which issues of what you made, and that is really kind of tedious for me. So that is why I made a Slack server, even though I'm front-end engineer. But why I have to make a Slack server? This kind of system, this kind of like issue making system using Slack server is just kinda, it's just me only who experienced. So what about that? The the thing is that I'm front end engineer, and if I tell some kind of server engineer um, to make this kind of Slack server thing, they're just gonna kind of understand, because they never had this kind of experience and they don't know that is really important or not. So rather than using their resource, I use my resource to build that stuff, and that is not even like 2 weeks. That is not even cost of 2 weeks. It just costs like 1 week. Not 1 week, for like 3 to 4 days. And that, I think that, so I believe this is really nice investment of my resource, because this is kind of beginning of our service. We didn't have some kind of new API of like registration or sign login. So this is the time to make the stuff rapidly, because if there's some new API coming out for this our service, we don't have time for building those kind of system of it. So that will be over engineering if I making some kind of web page like web application right now, but we didn't begin of it. Backend engineer are working on it, but I didn't begin it because they didn't give me any API of it. So I think this is it. So I'm just gonna end this video right now, but tomorrow I'm just gonna elaborate the which part I faced the problem is, and how did I made it. How did I just make the Slack server and like giving notification of it without relying on the DB. There's no DB on here. We just use the event lesson with the Slack bot, and that's it. So this is it, and have a nice day, and see you next time. Bye bye.